Out of all the amphibians, frogs have always been one of the most popular, but what's it about them that resonates with people so much? Well, let's start off by looking at their name. There's no denying that of every animal, the frog definitely has the best name. I mean, it just rolls off the tongue, you know? When I say the word frog, you can just visualize how all the letters come together. F-R-O-G. Frog. Man, what a nice, sleek looking word. I just imagine someone standing on top of the F and smoothly sliding down past the R and O all the way to the G at the end. Its name also helps me picture what the animal looks like. Frog. It sounds like a little blob, maybe a little slimy, with big, nasty flipper feet, and that's exactly what it is. It's self-explanatory. Unlike the frog's foolishly named tail-bearing cousins, the lizard. Like, haha, lizard? That might be one of the worst looking names I've ever seen. I mean, let's just look at the word for a second. Lizard. It starts out with an L, okay. Then you got an I, a Z, an A, an R, and then you got this big-ass D! Like, what? Lizard? It sounds like a failed tech startup company. And don't even get me started on the Australian native dingo. Really? Dingo? What am I supposed to think when I hear that? Please, children, watch this show. But back to frogs. While trying to obtain one of these hippity-hoppity creatures, we at Garcatch discovered that all the frogs in our area were still actually in beta under the pseudonym Tadpole. Anyway, since I couldn't complete my video without obtaining the final product, I sent Garcatch Industries' unpaid intern Dennis deep in the forest to find some live frogs for the review. Let's check up on him and see how he's doing. Dennis, how's the search going?
Thank God. Listen, I've been lost in these woods for like 3 days. Take down these coordinates. My phone is gonna die in like 5 minutes. Take this down now. I'm lost. I have no food, no water. Please.
Whoa, slow down, Dennis. Have you encountered any frogs yet?
I don't even think there are frogs around here. I found 0 frogs. Take down these coordinates now. It's 5, 6, 2, 4.
Alright, well, keep looking, buddy.
Please wait. Please don't leave.
Luckily, Dennis was eventually able to capture some beautiful frog footage and more in his trip to the woods, yielding us a specimen and Dennis a variety of woodland diseases. Now, let's take a look at this creature. As you can see, it is undeniably a frog. There's no denying that. It comes equipped with contracted legs that are specifically built for hopping and leaping. Its dark exterior is used for camouflage when in the midst of predators and prey, and the large eyes are used for night vision since frogs are nocturnal. Now, while I understood the cosmetic exteriors of the frog, I still wanted to learn more. So after conducting some extensive research at my local library, I realized that in order to truly grasp a full understanding of the creature, I would have to completely submerge myself in the life, culture, and everyday habits of the frog.
Yo, that was sick, dude.
And let me tell you, Sonny, after living like a frog for over 45 minutes, I learned a lot about these little guys. In fact, there actually exist several different types of frogs. I'm talking little frogs, big frogs, small frogs, large frogs, tiny frogs, frogs that swim, frogs that fly, red frogs, blue frogs, green frogs, and the ultimate poisonous multicolored frog. Wouldn't want to drop that in your mixed cherry, blue, raspberry, icy, am I right, guys? You die. It's poisonous. Dennis? But anyways, in conclusion, frogs are a pretty dope animal with some really cool features and capabilities, which is why I'm going to give them a final score of 6 ribbits out of 7 croaks. However, due to their lack of headphone jack and the fact that one of them literally killed my cameraman Dennis, I'm going to have to lower their score to 5.5 ribbits out of 7 croaks. Now for those interested in a more premium version of the frog, nature does offer a deluxe model called Toad. It's a little bit bigger, it's got a little bit more hop distance, and I've also heard that they enjoy the taste of humans, which I'll tell you right now, folks, is completely false. I actually have one of them right here in my studio, and as you can see, they mainly just eat bugs and stuff and not actually into